Hello, friends. I saw a couple of articles in USA Today that I'm going to go over. And they are both as a result of climate change, humanity, overpopulation of humanity, and, the condition of the world. The first article describes the smoke from California fires, not wildflowers, wildfires, drifting as far as New England. What happens in California doesn't stay in California. Smoke from the massive wildfires scorching the Golden State is drifting across the USA and has been reported as far east as New England. In addition to ash and smoke, the fires release carbon monoxide into the atmosphere. Nearly 5,000 wildfires have scorched almost... Now see, that's optimism bias there. I am thinking of wildflowers instead of wildfires, so that makes me an optimist. Nearly 5,000 fires have scorched almost 1,500 square miles across California, an area about the size of Rhode Island. For residents of California and other parts of the fire-ravaged West, little relief from the poor air quality is in sight, and that remains a serious health concern. So this is a sunset that is been seen, and it describes here that one highlight from all the smoke stunning red and orange sunrises and sunsets across the country. The reason is that smoke particles work as a sunlight filter to allow more orange and red colors of the light spectrum to pass through. So look on the bright side, folks. You may not have good air quality, and your whole house and land and environment may be on fire, but we have beautiful sunsets. Now, moving on to another very interesting article is the fact that school violence has exploded. Study tracks 113% leap in incidents during the year. Violent incidents in schools increased 113% during the past school year. And schools saw 279 violent incidents during the 2017-18 school year, up from 131 the previous year, according to a study. The most frequent violent incident was finding a gun on campus, followed by shootings and thwarted attacks. Nearly 1,300 more threats were made during the school year compared with last year. We are waiting until things are so bad that we have a perpetrator with a gun before we do something. Now, let me expound on that. As far as everything humanity is involved in, especially population, this applies to population, overpopulation, and climate change. We are waiting until things are so bad that we have a perpetrator with a gun before we do something. So we are waiting till our environment is up in smoke, till we cannot breathe anymore, until there is no water to drink, until there was no land to live on. Yes, all of those things apply as well. Okay, there is training available for teachers to notice the warning signs in students. And the warning signs can range from subtle behavior changes, such as becoming withdrawn, to actually threatening teachers and fellow students. And indeed, covert behavior is a big warning sign. The covert students, the covert males, are the ones to watch. The report found that 27% of the violent incidents in the current school year have happened since the shooting February 14th at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, which left 17 dead in Parkland, Florida. In fall 2017, there were 90 acts of violence committed at schools, including shootings on the Rancho Tehama Reserve in California and Freeman High School in Rockford, Washington. So, we could say not all students are violent, right? Or not all men are violent, right? Fact is, nobody is addressing violence. Nobody is addressing male violence. And I am not personally fond of gun ownership. I believe that gun ownership is the catalyst for violence. So thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe if you already haven't.